Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for round 1. On the draw with pretty solid hand. I think we'll just play that irrigated farmland unless we... It kinda depends, like... The thing is, if we play the farmland, we can maybe cycle beneath the sand if we draw some more lands. I think we'll just play it. Looks like white-red beat down. Alright. I'm just gonna play Prowler here. And next turn I think we'll search for blue, and with that we should be able to cast pretty much anything in our deck. The question is, do we chump block here? I think we kinda do. It's fine. Kinra Scrapper, sure. I think we are fine with the curve of Harrier Naga into Bitterblade Warrior plus Hope Tender into Avon, and maybe we cycle Beneath the Sand later on if we draw some more lands. We could go Beneath the Sand next turn Avon, but that's not that great, I believe. And it doesn't make our curve a lot better. Okay, Dauntless Avon is mildly annoying. So I don't think we are attacking, as we want to set up a double block on the Kenra Scrapper. Probably have to take 5 from the other 2 dudes, and then we can play Avon into Hippo and hopefully stabilize the board. Something like that. The double block plays pretty badly into Kinlet Fury. We don't really care about a +2/+2 trick like Mighty Leap. A Rimvol would be pretty bad. Do we triple block? If we triple block, they get to kill 2 dudes, though, if they have no. This is pretty risky, but I don't really want to give them a free shot at killing 2 creatures. Yeah, they did have the Rimvol. It's really a close call, I think. Because you don't really want to 2-for-1 yourself for no reason, and then you don't really want to play into a Rimvol or Kindlet Fury. Yeah. You know, yeah, it's really a tough block. Last turn. If I had another 3-power creature, 3 toughness creature, it would be a slam dunk triple block. No, you know, it would be easy peasy. But with two toughness creature and 1 3 toughness, it's really difficult. Especially since you don't really know the deck of the opponent yet, and you don't know what they could have. Here, do we block? I think we don't. I think we want to keep the Avon around to trump their Avon, since it looks like they don't have a Rimvol. Sure. Yeah, let's play the island. Pretty happy that we did not play Beneath the Sand, because we are slightly flooding out here. And now we have pretty decent defenses. They don't really need a lot to go through, though. They might be needing they might be in dire for a second red to Puncturing Blow. In which case we would be in trouble, because if they Puncturing Blow are even... Ooh, Renunciation. First time I see that card, actually. And that, okay, that's gonna be lethal. Alright, GG's. Well, that's quite the beatdown. I don't think we were winning that game, even if we triple blocked. Maybe. It would have been better for sure. But but they pretty much had it all. Okay, white red aggro. Is this a matchup where we want our red actually? I think it might be. Yeah, I think let's do that. Remove these, bring in these. And we can probably afford to cut let's change the land first before I forget. So there's gonna be 1 desert and 3 mountains. And maybe we cut 1 hippo. Since we added another big creature and they're a little bit slow in the matchup, maybe. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Alright. Sounds like a keep. Hopefully we'll not be forced to Hope Tender to Beneath the Sand on turn 3, but we have 2 draw steps to draw any land. So now we kinda wanna fetch a red because of Puncturing Blow. White is a little... we do have more white spells though. That's a pretty close call. Yeah, now we are fetching a red for sure. I'm attacking. If they are gonna trade, I'm happy. But I really doubt they are gonna trade. I don't think we want to lose 2 damage and see them hitting us for 3 in the air. I don't think there's a big upside in that. We're not really saving a lot of damage. Yeah, especially if they have that. Oh, that was the perfect top deck. Don't think we lose match by waiting to defeat the Crasher. We'll have to do it before, you know, it gets exerted and trigger and whatnot, but can just do that now. Sure. That is pretty annoying, but we were way more likely to draw white than red. Turns out we drew our 3rd red mana. I think we played and pass. I don't see any reason to do something else. I guess Hope Tender can attack. And if they have a removal, yeah, I don't think we really wanna use Puncturing Blow on something, but maybe we'll have to use it on the Guswalker layer. Like, this is a lot more threatening. 10,000 times more threatening. And that was a good draw. I mean, a fine draw. Not a great draw, but a decent draw for sure. That's not gonna do it. Red, 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 red. Puncturing Blow the Celadon, and I think we attack with Hope Tender. This thing already got in 6 damage, which is nice. And now even if they go Reinvol attack you, we are pretty far from being dead. Oh, they have a trick, it looks like. Alright. I don't like the mummy. They probably just have a Sandblast anyway. Yeah. But blocking the mummy is better if they have, what's the name of that card? If they have Kindled Fury, specifically. But if they had Kindled Fury, they would probably not be attacking with both, I guess. You can just drop the Even and take an actually fairly aggressive stance here. Like, we've gained 6 life, we've been beating down with the Hope Tender, so we are winning the race right now. Well, we are flooding. That's the problem. That's the only issue. Hope Tender is pretty nice with Gift of Paradise, by the way. Whoa, that's aggressive, cheese. Sure. That will take 6. So now they need to find one blocker on the ground at least. Alright. Let's cycle first. Can I? Okay. Wait. Pretty sure I tapped only one mountain, but maybe I didn't. Fan bearer. So the Gas Walker is not untapping. We'll have one chum blocker if we really need to. I think we're just attacking. Going for the kill. They probably have a removal of some sort, but I don't think there's a huge drawback in. Interesting. Oh yeah, they can block both, so I guess they are gonna eat both Hope Tenders. But now the Gaswalker remains tapped, and they're dead. We haven't killed them next turn, and I don't think they have a removal in hand, so this feels pretty safe. And we might just want to chum block with the Fan Bearer. So we play around Inferno Jet, which they could have. Or maybe I just concede. Gonna make things easier. Okay, cool. Yeah, getting in with the Hope Tenders early on was pretty important. Nice that we did not try to keep them to block Gaswalker. On to the last game. Do we want Godfarrow's Faithful? It's not gonna gain us much life as we have very few red spell. Do we want a No 4? It blocks the 3-1 pretty well. It blocks a lot of their 2-drop very well actually, so maybe it's good here. I don't really know what we would be playing. It's also nice with the Cow Smell as a cheap creature that forces them to overextend and that doesn't die to the Mal itself. I think Supply Caravan is fine since we have a couple of creatures we can tap without attacking with them. Gift is nice. Maybe we get one Beneath Descent. I think we kind of want to keep them. Maybe we just get the land on draw. This should be fine. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. I think. I guess the Godfarrow's Faithful is a little bit worse since we don't have a lot of early white. I still think it should be fine. Sand is a bit heavy on mana, but it's good. We can cast pretty much everything, and we are covering 2-drop into 3-drop. They haven't mobbed to 6, put a card on the bottom. That's not bad. Revolt we can cast is certainly going to be useful. And having double red and 1 white, and yeah, the Sun is just perfect mana-wise. We might even get to play fairly aggressively, given that they are not doing match. And that we have a decent curve. Scrapper. I think we go defeat. And Naga, and next turn we can Puncturing Blow their thing. Another option is just to defeat an attack. You could just play Naga and not attack. This seems kind of mediocre though. Let's cycle that right away. See if we find a 2-drop. Nope. But we can cast Hippo next turn. They cannot Sandblast us here They're lacking white. They probably do have a decent amount of white cards in hand. They will start to cast these just after this turn. And I think we just play Hippo here. Alright. Attack for 3, and they are really far behind here. And Hippo is good against Puncturing Blow. We can kill pretty much anything they cast as far as creature goes. This is not very good, for example, for them. Binding Mammy, sure. They really don't have any good block here. Alright. And they need to deal with Hippo somehow. If they play creature, it's just not gonna be good for them. Let's cycle this dead. Why does it always tap 2 mountain when I'm just tapping 1? It's kind of weird. Strange. Whatever. Well, we are flooding quite badly again. I think we kill. Well, if they have their +2/+2 trick, we'd rather actually kill Gustwalker. This way, if they double block the Hippo plus streak, we can still kill everything. They're probably dead anyway. I think this is a spot where we'd rather kill Gustwalker over Oketra's Avenger, because toughness matters more than power, basically. And here they are dead if they have their trick. No, I guess I can block here and then. Well, it lets them trade here, but then they are not really dealing with the Hippo. It's kind of close. I think that. Oh, Blur of Blade, okay. The question is, if they pass with potentially Sandblast, do we attack into Sandblast? Oh, they conceded. That was a pretty interesting question though, because they showed Sandblast in the 2 other games, so we have reason to play around it. And playing around it makes sense because as long as we have Hippo, they cannot cast anything else, and they need to keep 3 mana every turn to be able to Sandblast, so playing around it makes sense. We are not losing much by doing that. However, if they had Sandblast, they would have cast it by now, most likely, so this is a reason to not play around it. So, well, they conceded, which again makes things easier, but if they had just passed with mana output, I might just not have attacked, because playing around Sandblast is pretty good for us here. Yeah, interesting. We got there though. That was round 1. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and see you for the second round.